eating cocoa with my friends. There's flying ants outside, but it is Wednesday and it is 7:30-ish. We got issue 92, and we're going to talk about stuff that doesn't include people getting us into trouble. Hi, people! How are you?
It's too dark in here.
I mean, you're giving this somber look. It's got the blue, so it's fine. It's all right. It gives it, a little bit of depth. Hi, people. Welcome to the Sourceful. Issue 92 here, Wednesday, 7:30-ish with myself. I was about to say the Outlaw Red Hood, and I'm like, that's not me. Phantom Specialist, the Outlaw Red Hood. And we read comics too. How is everybody doing?
Good.
Lethargic.
I've got a Scottish lethargism over there.
I'm good.
Mizballs. Yay.
How are you?
Have we got people in the chat? I'm okay. Yeah. I've just been fighting flying ants.
Yeah.
Like the last couple.
I just filmed like the spider outside my window like about an hour ago, just webbing up a flying ant.
Yeah. That's fine.
Why not? Mother Nature taking place and all that. I was like, yeah. Keep them shits out of my room.
Yeah. Exactly. There we go. Yeah. As long as you're outside, we're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Hi to the people in the chat. Sean, Keith, Corone, all those people.
Corone. Let's hope Corone's not there. we don't want Corone. We don't want Corone in the chat.
No one.
Anywhere near
He's
us.
a good guy, man. He's a good guy. No joking. Okay. What we got this week, man? What we got this week? Okay. There's a lot going on.
Let's start with...
I don't know, man. I don't even have the list up.
Get your list up, man. Get your list up.
So I can never pronounce the second name to these guys. It's D'Art Shtajio.
Kieran.
One more way.
Kieran.
One second. Wait.
Kieran knows.
So it's the Jeph the anime studio. D'Art Shtajio. Oh man.
Nope.
Nope. What is it?
No, I'm saying no. I don't know. That's not.
Oh, okay.
I think it's D'Art.
Definitely D'Art.
It's D'Art.
Yeah.
It's D'Art Shtajio.
Okay.
Anybody? Yeah, it's Japanese.
All right, I can do this.
Okay.
Shut your mouth. All right.
D'Art and shut up on the sale. But anyway, yes,
so these guys, founded by Arthur Isom and Darnell Isom and Henry Thurlow. Basically, it's the first black-owned animated studio in Japan.
Real quick diagram. But I know the Chinese don't like us. They just don't for no reason.
Why'd you say that? We've got Chinese friends. What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about China. I'm going somewhere with this. I don't know how Korea feels or wherever else. But I saw the other day that in Japan they were protesting and holding up Black Lives Matter signs and all this and that. And I was like, that is gangster. So shout out to Japan.
Yeah. Big up Japan,
Only
man.
in Japan you're gonna get a black-owned.
Well,
it's called progressiveness.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I mean, it's hard for China to protest for themselves anyway. So, but we're not a political podcast.
I mean, no,
I'm just saying. I saw that the other day and I thought it was dope. I'm trying to start now. That's all.
But if we wanted to, we could. So anyway, but yes. First ever black-owned, like anime studio.
Yes,
it's amazing. The two twins. Keep going.
Yes,
Let's go.
So basically, they have created they made the Weeknd's new music video, Snowchild.
Yay!
Yeah, and it looks dope, man. It looks sick.
It is.
The
animation in the music video is beautiful.
Yeah.
Obviously, like if you haven't seen any of the work, definitely go on YouTube and have a look at them. Their work is amazing. They've got blogs on there as well, like stuff that they've been doing and all that stuff. And I mean, I thought when I saw them, I thought they maybe have like cheekily done the Childish Gambino one. But then I was like, if they did, that Childish Gambino would have made like a big deal out of it.
Oh, yeah. Right, yeah.
Yeah. But then I was like, nah, it's not them. So like, I was like,
yeah.
But because I know Charles Gambino's like a big like nerd anyway, so he would have said something. But like, yeah, if you get a chance to watch the Weeknd's music video, I ain't really into the Weeknd music, but the music video bang.
Yeah,
so.
that's what Karen was saying as well.
Yeah,
he's like,
really not.
I'm not really into the Weeknd, you know. I was like, but watch it though. It's bad animation, bro.
So the video was sick, but it was a struggle for me because I can't watch stuff without audio. So I watched it with the audio on, but I got bored because I'm listening to the Weeknd. If makes sense.
Oh man,
when my ADD wasn't, kicking in, and I was paying attention. What I saw was dope. The animation was sick. Yeah. It really was. And I think some kind of, I'm sure I saw some headless people in there. So it was dope. I enjoyed when I was paying attention. I just can't rock with the Weeknd, man.
Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah, it makes me want the actual series for that or something, man.
No.
Because it did seem like a dope story. I don't know if it's one of those, because I've only seen it once as well. So I don't know if it's one of those where it's kind of... there was some bits where he was speaking some lyrics, and it was pretty much similar to what was going on screen, which is the type of videos that I really like. So yeah, I need to give it a couple more watch, and go through the story elements of it. But big up those guys, man.
Yeah, no, I hope now that they get more backing, so they can do like TV show projects, films and stuff like that. Because
I'm sure
their
they are.
artwork, Noir Caesar's artwork, like Concrete Comics, that we need to have more of them out into the world, kind of thing. So, and definitely when it comes to anime as well. So yeah.
Well, they do. They do a vlog on YouTube as well. So,
yes, they do.
And I watched the last episode, which was I think I watched it this morning. And they were kind of talking about, because lately they've been getting a lot of attention because they're the only black, or the first black anime studio in Japan. So they were kind of talking about the pros and cons of it. Obviously, it's like when you're the only black person at work, you're like, okay, you might be the token one there, but are you good at your job, kind of thing? But these guys are legit, man. They've got some good stuff on there.
And because they're the token, they're gonna work harder than all the other studios in Japan.
Exactly. But as well, they are very diverse in house as well. So it's not it might be black owned, but it's not just.
No, they have to be.
But they're good, man. But no, definitely, if you check them out, people, like, research them, just see what they've got going, check on their YouTube, because they're really good. And we definitely support them. When we found them, we were like, yes.
Yeah, we do now.
Yeah. We have done before. If you've been listening to our episodes, we've mentioned them like at least 3 times. So I'm just saying. Yes.
Right. Sweet. So on to the next subject is Sonic the Hedgehog. I was just about to say Sonic and Knuckles, but Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is apparently in the works.
Cool.
Did anyone watch the first one?
No.
Nope.
No. So I watched a bit of it.
Okay, cool.
I didn't finish all of it, but it was actually pretty decent, man.
Okay. I need to actually watch it because I wanted to watch it.
Yeah. Disclaimer: I want to watch it. I just didn't go to the cinema to see it, and I'm waiting for it to come on Sky. If you're American, that's cable.
Yeah.
The Sky was.
Is it on like Now TV or something?
I don't know.
Is it on a streaming service yet?
I don't know.
Okay.
You shouldn't be asking that kind of question.
I know. I was like, it's on a streaming service.
I just assumed that she meant
it was streaming somewhere. Yeah, it was streaming. I can't remember because I use VPN as well, so I can't remember whether it was.
Cool. But
no, it was good. It was.
Okay, good.
It was pretty dope.
Nice.
It's a bit like again, I haven't watched all of Bumblebee as well, but at the beginning of Bumblebee, they've got like this 5-minute session of them being in Cybertron, and it's just like G1 Transformers for 5 minutes. No humans, no none of this Hollywood stuff.
That's what
Best
we want.
scene, yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog 1 has something like that at the start as well. So you see him in his world. He's going around the mountains. He's running. He's dusting, and he's actually running from echidnas. I never could pronounce them back in the days when I was a kid. Echidnas. Yeah. So it's the people of it's Knuckles people basically.
I love Knuckles.
So they gave like a little cameo, but not cameo.
Yeah. And even at the end, there's a cameo. I might as well spoil it anyway.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll see it eventually. I'll probably forget as well anyway.
No, you won't forget. But basically, Tails is in on the last bit.
Tails.
So yeah, hopefully they do the similar thing where Tails is in. Well, actually, I want Knuckles in
I want Knuckles.
Sonic 2 as well.
Dope if Robotnik is like, I'm gonna have to get one of them to catch one of them.
Yeah.
Or even he could build the Metal Sonic. You remember the Metal Sonic from Sonic CD? Was it?
Sonic CD.
Good
Sonic
time.
CD and Sonic.
Yeah, Sean saying of all the video game film attempts I've seen, this was good, man. Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It's literally, like I said, I was enjoying it. I didn't actually finish watching all of it. I think I was in Denmark as well, and I was watching bits of it, but then, small baby and all that, you get disturbed. But it's good.
Not bad. Okay,
so.
all right. Well, I will definitely be watching.
Yeah, I'll see Sonic eventually.
Yeah.
It's a franchise that I'll semi-rock with, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'll watch the movies eventually,
Yeah. But if 2's coming out and Knuckles is in it, it's definitely watching that. So yay to Sonic 2.
We've got someone new in the chat. Who's your mood? Who's your mod? Hey,
Hi.
who's your mod? He's saying hello, everyone.
Hey, man. Sorry
Thanks
if I butchered your name, but thank you for joining us.
Yes. I'm the butcher of names, apparently.
Don't forget to subscribe. We're fun. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, what we got next?
So last week we was talking about Tenet. And apparently...
They heard our cries.
So basically, Warner Brothers announced that Tenet will be open in over 70 countries around the world, starting from August the 26th. But US release will be in September, possibly. Yeah.
Oh, bless.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
how are they going to do this though? They say they're going to do this, and then
the thing is, like I said, I'm in Denmark at the moment, and I've seen not many people with face masks. Like literally no one with face masks over here. Granted, I am in the countryside of it, not near Copenhagen or anything, so it might be different there. But there's no one wearing masks or anything here. And a lot of places are open at the moment, so like the world isn't like the UK or the US, so I can imagine that a lot of places have sorted out their shit.
Yeah.
And so they are able to open up.
I'm gonna get that now.
No, because I was gonna say is like if you're a cinema in the UK, obviously the simplest thing to do would you have to get rid of the cotton chairs, because obviously if you have a pandemic, they're not like sanitary. You'd have to have like just plastic chairs or whatever. Yeah. And you'd have to have one chair that's next to you that's empty in it. So just be one, like a chair either side of you or whatever that's empty. But I don't know how they're going to do that. Like,
I mean, they can do like the, I don't know, have a limited amount of people in the cinema at a time as well in the hall. So that could work.
That's going to be a long shift though, because they're going to be like, okay, we've got limited time, like limited people at the cinema. We're going to have to make up those numbers. But then in the longer run. Yeah,
they would also have limited films available as well. Like literally, Tenet will probably be the only one on, so they could have like 3 different screens with Tenet on
Just
there.
Tenet on.
You know.
No,
So-
true.
So yeah, that is, and
Well.
I mean, mate, what we should have done or should be doing is doing like car park cinema or something.
That's
like
what
that,
I'm
man.
saying. Just drive through cinema. That's it.
Yeah,
You still get the numbers. You know what I mean?
That's
And
it.
even if at least there's 4 people in your car, that's 4 tickets.
yeah,
There you go. That's it. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Got a station wagon, got 8 people. That's 8 tickets.
Yeah.
You know, you
Not
got
only
6
that,
more.
you go there in like a Land Rover or a Range Rover or some kind of truck.
There you go. That's 12 tickets.
Yeah.
A couple people in the back throw a blanket over. Oh, that's just a blanket.
Yeah.
Hey, that's it.
Roll
There
in.
you go.
Roll in and then you got your people in for free.
There you go. We don't
guys
condone
pay.
that here. Yeah. We don't condone it
Yeah.
live on the Twitch, but you know, just think about it. Yeah, remember
I
this
would never
meme?
do
Think
something.
about it.
My car's too smooth for that.
He would.
Huge Mods is saying, yeah, the US is definitely in shambles as of right now, and most people here are more concerned about their profit margins than they are their own citizens, as time has shown over. Yeah, it's exactly like it is here, man.
It's-
In the UK as
Yeah.
well, man.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
Difference between us and our leaders and yours is that ours hide it better. No
Yeah.
disrespect.
Yeah, like literally. That's
we've
literally.
been good at hiding that kind of stuff for hundreds
Yeah.
of years.
No,
mate.
not we. Not we.
Not we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we
I'm
are
not a
getting a
victim.
bit political this
I know. Like,
this
the joke is, yeah, we were saying
Sorry,
we're
man.
not going to
Like I
get political,
said,
yeah?
I've been on my revolutionary. I
But
told
the
you, I've been on my
joke is-
revolutionary team.
Oh, the script is a little political at the
Yeah.
moment. Like, All right, well, okay, so Tenet's coming back. We're excited. We're like, you know, bated
Hate
breath
Tenet.
because we want to see this film. It looks really good. Obviously, Christopher Nolan, bad boy director,
Yeah.
like obviously, you know, done Inception, Westworld. Anybody who hasn't watched Westworld, watch Westworld right now. It's really
Yeah.
good.
I can't
do
wait
the
for
thing,
it, man.
you know what I
It
mean?
does look
So-
sick as well. It does look good.
Yeah, it does look good. It does look good.
Can I be real?
Go on.
I ain't even seen the trailer for this thing, you know. I never even heard of it until last
Really?
week.
Oh
Well,
my god, what's a trailer?
actually, do you know what? Maybe not.
I'm just saying, you mans are putting trailers in our little group chat, and I ain't seen no Tenet trailers.
Well, you know, we would have thought that you would have seen it already. Like,
Oh
but-
man.
I ain't even never heard. Look,
it's
Kieran's
fine.
been doing way
Do you
too
know
much
what?
freedom fighting
I
right
think
now.
I think it could be one of those films where you don't really need to see the
Trailer,
trailer.
yeah.
trailer.
Because I mean, you know the guy's work anyway. You know what type of films he does anyway.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it might even be better if you didn't see the trailer, so you're just more surprised and baffled about it. I think it is a detriment to us watching the trailers because we kind of know what. We don't really know what the story's about, but we kind of get the gist of
Get the gist, yeah.
You know,
But
of what's happening.
I only watched one trailer. Yeah, Rich
Oh,
is
is
the
it?
one who will
Yeah.
watch all trailers.
Yeah, I watched
I
everything,
watched
man.
one.
I'll watch everything, man.
And now you know, Rich is like,
Old trailers, and
I
then
am
somehow
the
you're
watcher.
still excited in the movie, like you ain't never seen this before.
It's because my memory ain't that good, that's why. So by the time I actually sit down and watch it, I'll forget everything. So what are we watching again?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Shout out to the MCU with their fake out trailers, though, where they, you know,
I know, right?
Nah, man.
That's 'cause-
I'm not happy with them, man.
That's because the MCU know they're like, you see these geeks, they know they're gonna pick apart everything,
Yeah.
right? So we just gotta fake them out and just be like, look, there's a fairy in there, and then they're gonna hype about the fairy and come see the film, and it's just gonna all be superheroes. It's like,
Nah,
right, cool.
what they did to me with that fake out with Beta Ray Bill and
and the Hulk.
Yeah, the Hulk, Beta Ray Bill, and what's his name?
Ares.
No, Ares, and I'm thinking Swamp Thing, Man Thing.
Okay.
Man Thing, yeah. When they showed that little shot of them flying into the city, and you got their faces on the building, I was thinking Beta Ray Bill would be in it, but
No.
That was a fake out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
that was mean.
Peed me
That
off.
was mean. You mean for that MC? But anyway,
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on from MCU.
From MCU to DCEU, and
DC.
basically Zack Snyder is not using Joss Whedon's Justice League footage.
Good. Wait. Look, cuz.
Go ahead.
It was just like, we saw Avengers and how we've all seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer or even Cabin in the Woods, and
You haven't
Joss
seen
Whedon
Vampire
has.
Slayer?
Well, I've seen some of it, but I wasn't really into that back then.
Okay, try and watch it now. Try and watch it now.
Nope.
But anyway, come back. Go ahead.
Well, or did you watch Angel?
I watched a bit. I did watch a bits of them, but I wasn't really on it. I wasn't on it.
Okay, that's fine.
You've seen the Avengers. That's good enough. That's
yeah.
trying to say he's really good at like dialogue.
Yeah.
Between characters, and I feel like because he was trying to, in his own, in his way, fix Justice League, he threw in his style and did things with Batman, which Batman wouldn't say or do, which is crap. It was so bad.
Really bad.
It was cringe. Cringe is the word. It was just like, don't do that. It was just polish it a bit. Just finish the movie. You didn't have to do all that.
Yeah.
Right? I'm just glad his stuff isn't going to be in, his shots aren't going to be in this new thing, because I like Sweden, but just stay away.
There was go on, sorry.
Oh no, I was going to say, like, in terms of dialogue, I don't know who wrote the animated films. You know what I mean? For DC, just use that guy. You know what I mean, or lady. You know what I mean? Because like obviously I understand what you're saying. Like, Joss Whedon has a particular style, like. If you've watched Serenity, the film, or Firefly, and then that movie, obviously for Buffy, and then to Marvel, whatever, he has that kind of light, bubbly, everybody, chat. Whereas DC doesn't. It's not that kind of, you know what I mean, kind of enterprise. It's just like they're just Batman's not doing the big hoo-ha, chatty. Man's saying 1-2 bars. Yeah. They're the cheekiest bars, but he said 1-2 bars and then he's flying off. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's it.
So you got to know your audience, kind of thing. So
and your characters that you're creating,
exactly.
You're filming
but
for.
whoever wrote the animated like films, just get them to do the dialogue, because that dialogue is phenomenal.
Hey, shit, get the directors as well. Like, make it a part.
Your brother's trying it. He's saying, "Oh, we're talking about Snyder Cut. Sorry, turn it out for a sec." Yo, do you know what? I am actually looking forward to the Snyder Cut, man. Because watching Man of Steel again was like, Man of Steel was a dope film. It was a good film.
It wasn't that bad. Like,
no, it wasn't bad at all. Man of Steel was it's not my favorite superhero movie, but it's not a shit movie.
No,
it's
not.
Some point when
and when you put it with the DC movies, like obviously these ones are live action, whatever. When you put it with that, it's one of the decent ones. Yeah, you know what I mean? There's Shazam, there's that one. You know what I mean? And then there's Wonder Woman.
Do you know what?
You got 3 strong ones.
Like you said, we got to have like one of the writers from the animated movies, and Snyder doing the directing. Like, I think that would be dope, because he, the things I like his visions, but I don't like his stories. Like what's the other one with the women in it? What was that called?
I don't know.
Karen dropped out.
Oh no, he's there.
Are you?
But
your video is not there.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
Ignore, man. You're supposed to be swift. You weren't supposed to know it. Just carry on.
Well, we are recording, so we noticed that kind of stuff. It's not just audio.
Here, like he's like, I see everything.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What's that Snyder film called with the lady in the mental hospital, and she's and they're kind of like. Basically, they're kind of like, they're in a mental hospital, and she's kind of fighting her way out. And the way that she's fighting her way out, they're different characters.
Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch, that's it.
Sucker Punch.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
I was going to say like sucker bombs or something.
Sucker Punch was a banging film. Yeah. It was really underrated.
It wasn't. It
was really underrated. It had
I
really
was so
good
excited.
potential stuff.
No.
Yeah.
I tried. I'm sorry. I was trying to be nice for the film. I was trying to be.
Again, it was.
Visually-
Go on, sorry.
Visually,
Yeah.
that was a dope ass movie. Visually,
Yeah, visually was a good
I
movie.
like a good story to go. I'm spoiled. Like I like dialogue. I like story.
Yeah.
Character progression. Well, when I saw the trailers to that movie, best believe I was excited. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
it did not deliver.
No,
Yeah, the story was trash.
Pick up
Yeah.
that shit on DVD. I gave that to an ex. I took it to her house. And she had shit tasted movies. So
You gave it to her.
yeah, man, hey, you're gonna enjoy this. And she did.
Now we know why she's an ex. There we go.
All right. Quickly,
Eugene,
Mario Reynolds saying can't wait until Tenet drops. He's saying ouch as well. I think that might be to the. There's a bit of a delay on this, so I don't know whether to the ex-girlfriend comment or or something else we said previously.
Well, that sucker punch was rubbish. It's
Yeah.
okay, don't worry.
It's
Thank you
okay.
for your comment. We'll review with the Tenet thing. But yes,
Yeah.
the Zack Snyder, go on, as you were saying.
Yeah, Zack Snyder. I can't. Yeah, I'm happy he's keeping out the Joss Whedon footage of this new one, man.
There was no need for it. If Zack Snyder's basically putting in all this money to finish his film,
Yeah,
finish the movie, why even like the whole reason Joss Whedon was there was because Zack Snyder couldn't do it. To add
exactly.
Joss Whedon's material is irrelevant.
Yeah.
There's no need.
Also, while we're on the subject, he did debut a footage of Henry Cavill's black Superman suit.
Black suit.
It looks so good.
That looks sick.
It looks so good. The suit looked great.
Yeah.
Put it back in. Put it in the thing.
Yeah.
Let me Google this thing.
It's the part where he comes in to Alfred, and Alfred's like, "Oh, I've been waiting for you."
Oh, that scene from the trailer.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh shit, I forgot about that. They're putting that in the film.
yeah. But yeah, obviously it cuts out. He said basically the studio. Actually, there's a quote here. He said the studio was just not into it. I knew it was the correct evolution for him after he rose from the dead, but the perception of the black suit was just, you're trying to make the movie dark and not hilarious. So, I mean, it's Justice League. It's not supposed to be hilarious. You know, what are you trying to do?
It's just. You need studios. Get the hell out of the way.
Yeah.
Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. You know, Superman just rose from the dead. He's not going to be like happy. He needs to recharge, do some sun work, and go about his business. That's what he needs to do. Follow the comics. Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's the point of the suit.
There we go.
With solar energy.
There you go. Yeah, black absorbs solar energy.
Solar.
Okay. There you go.
Mario Reynolds says, unpopular opinion.
Like melody.
Yeah, that's the one.
Bad boy suit. Bad boy suit.
Unpopular opinion.
go
I don't like Joss's writings or shows. I really tried with Firefly. It definitely reminded me of Blake 7, which I love, but still can't get with Whedon's work. I know folks hate me for that.
Okay.
I don't know.
We don't hate you.
I'm-
It's just, you know, you might need some counselling.
No. Like,
It doesn't mean that. Please don't unsubscribe.
Yeah.
I know. Subscribe. Press the
No,
bell.
I
I'm
think
joking, I'm joking.
like myself, I'm not really. I wasn't watching Firefly. I was watching bits and pieces of Buffy and Angel, but it didn't grip me. So yeah, like the only Whedon stuff I really love was Avengers. Like that I can watch. I can watch Stoned and love that film, man. But,
I haven't done it.
that last bit with the Avengers, like when the Chitauri comes in, yeah, it's sick.
That's
Oh,
the greatest line.
Please, let's not talk about that.
Oh my god. I'm bringing the party to
Yeah.
you. Okay, before we have a nostalgia.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not. Okay, breathe. Right, what we got next? But no, it's okay to not like just reading stuff. It's calm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just you have your own thing. But yeah, man. Good. Yeah, I like having conversations with our fans. Yay!
Sean-
Or people we follow.
Yeah. Sean saying anyhow that film isn't good. His career will be in tatters. I think he's probably talking about Snyder. Man's been gassing for about 2 years about this Snyder cut. He hasn't actually. He hasn't been gassing.
He's
about
been
it.
quiet about it.
He's been
everywhere.
quiet.
Fans.
Exactly. Everybody's been asking for it, And it wasn't until last month or 2 months ago that's when he actually put it out
Released
there to confirm it.
Yeah.
So
it's not like New Mutants. You know what I mean? That keep dropping the bloody trailer every 2 months.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay.
Sean, the other Sean is saying the studio also didn't like the no capes idea. The no cape idea.
I mean, like,
what was the no capes idea?
Yeah,
I think with the black suit when he didn't have a cape or he had a cape or something. Yeah, like who cares?
You know what bugs me, especially with like this superhero stuff, is when the execs and the studios get involved. It's like they don't have a clue. Me and my brother was talking about. I know this is a slight digress, but we were talking about the Halle Berry Catwoman. And I'm like,
that's a proper
what the hell? That movie. Why would you do that to Halle Berry?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what crack she was smoking when she said yes, or yes, people she has around her. It's like, because I bet you that when she went to her people and asked, should I do it? Their question was, how much are you getting paid?
Yeah.
But
yeah,
that movie, it had nothing to do with Catwoman. Because you can do a Catwoman movie and you know, not have Batman involved. You just got to be creative. But they just butchered her. Like, they shot all over Catwoman. Like they just kitty litter everywhere. I'm telling you, it was just.
There's a kitty litter everywhere. Hilarious.
But it's all like studios and these execs getting involved, not knowing what they're talking about. Look at X-Men. Richard, you can't stand the Fox X-Men shit. They weren't even allowed. And thank God for the guy who's running Marvel movies, Kevin Feige. Because if it weren't for him working for Fox at the time or whoever he was working for, I think the X-Men movies would have been worse because he was giving them comics. They weren't allowed to read X-Men comics.
That's mad.
You have them.
That is mad.
That's like saying, I don't know, I can't think of like a real.
We're gonna do Shawshank Redemption, but you're not allowed to research about the history of prisons or war. Literally.
You're gonna do a movie on World War II, but like about the majority of the characters are gonna be on iPhones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Oh dear. Okay.
Right.
What we got
next up? What do we have next?
I'm sorry, shit frustrates me.
Yeah. Something else that might frustrate you. Actor Peter Shinkoda claims Jeph Loeb made anti-Asian comments during production of the Netflix series. I think the Netflix series he's talking about is Iron Fist. So yeah, man.
Oh snap! Wait, what?
Yeah.
So basically,
Danny Rand is not Asian.
No. Basically, what was happening? What happened was Shinkoda, who plays Nobu, was part of the Hand in the series. During a panel with fellow actors Jeffrey Cantor and Tommy Walker, Shinkoda talked about how there was a story about Nobu in the works that dove deeper into his relationship with Madame Gao, but it has scrapped. He was clearly reluctant to talk about it at first, but that reluctance was quick to go away because he felt that he had to say something. So this is what he said. He said,
hang on a sec.
Wait. Roadkill is here. Go ahead.
I'm ready. I just need to mentally prepare for this. Go. There's a lot of racism going on today, man. It's just a lot.
Go ahead.
Jeph Loeb told the writers' room not to write for Nobu and Gao, and this was reiterated many times, and many of the writers and by many of the writers and showrunners. He said nobody cares about Chinese people and Asian people. There are 3 previous Marvel movies, a trilogy called Blade that was made where Wesley Snipes killed 200 Asians each movie. Nobody gives a shit, so don't write about Nobu and Gao. It's like...
Oh, hell no! Wait. Okay,
Ooh.
Firstly, you get fired for... That's definitely racial...
Yeah. Sorry, Jeph Loeb said that.
Apparently.
You need to be fired all the way. Oh, allegedly.
Allegedly.
You need to be fired. You then need to do community service in China for your antics of racism.
And then Compton, just to do it.
Yeah, just in case you ain't got no
And
black
come to
stuff
England.
running around in there.
Come to England, go back to about 1996, and go to Brixton as well. We'll do
There
some
you
community
go.
service there.
That's disgusting.
not
Like
good,
that's
man.
absolutely
It's not good.
disgusting. Like it's just that flagrancy of thinking that it's okay to one think that and then two say that because
It's total bullshit. It's
Big man.
total bullshit
it
as well.
is.
I
You
mean,
know what I mean? Like
how many? Taking aside them being Chinese or Asian, why would you want to watch a series that's only about the good guys, where the bad guys have no character development? What's the point? You know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's funny you say that because I remember when you first see Gao and Nobu in season 1 of Daredevil, was it?
Yeah.
I actually thought we were going to get more story about them. Like they even hinted with, like when that guy said to Gao, when Gao said she's going home.
Yeah.
And then the guy's like, "Oh, where is home? China?" Oh, I forgot which one he said. Sorry.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Nah." She kind of like, "Nah, somewhere different." But we know she's going.
Yeah,
to
and then
I
nothing
was
happened.
like, come on, there was so much, and then Nobu like dying and coming back, like what?
Yeah.
And Nobu was a dope character, and I'm the kind of guy who, like what you're saying, Rich, like when a villain is really, really explained and they really go into the. I love that. Like
Kingpin.
You know when you're watching like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Rich is like, okay, we've done with the podcast now.
Segue.
Go.
That's how you segue.
Go.
And that is how you segue.
Well,
He's like, I'm getting.
yeah, that's not on the script just yet. Like,
But yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
In that show, or what else can I think of? Or,
like
just when the villain is really they really go into the villain, make you care, you know what I mean?
Kingpin, for instance, he's a dope villain because you get into his character, you get to know what is going on in his head. You know, even Bullseye was pretty sick as well because you get into his character, you get to know him, and you know,
and it's funny as well. It's like, how can you ever say like, obviously, like the Chinese community have more than obviously just kung fu, but this is Iron fucking Fist. Yeah. This is all about kung fu. And last time I checked, the motherboard of kung fu was in China. You know what I mean? So it's like.
And one thing.
So what you?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Sorry for cutting you off. One thing as well that I didn't like about it. Actually, that was Defenders, wasn't it? With Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, because they kind of just put her right at top and center, and it's like. She's good. She's a good actress, but I wasn't really into her story that much, and it was just too much on her. With other characters around her, it's like, well, who are these other people?
Yeah, it's like, she's the big name, and they made it about her. When if they made it about Gao, Nobu, who's the other guy who trained? The other Jesus. Curly-headed guy.
He's the other blind guy, right? The other blind guy, right?
Him. That's Stick, not Stick.
Sorry, that's who I was thinking of.
The one who trained. I can't even remember her name now. The one who became Danny Rand's girlfriend.
Anyway, in the comments are like,
if it focused around everyone else who was involved in the hand, except the Sigourney Weaver character, would have been dope. Anyway, going back to Jeph Loeb, like that, because you hear stories about how these people talk, and I don't know why they just because they're in a position to hire and fire someone, or whatever the situation is where they feel like they can talk to you.
Yeah,
like that. I've had a manager when I was it's like personal
segue.
When I was working, I ain't even gonna say the name of the shop, and my manager used to talk like he was like a proper shave his head off kind of. You know what I mean? He used to talk some shit to me. But I don't understand why these people feel like just because you're wearing a uniform or you're working for them that they can talk to you like that. You're not going to get punched in the face.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Yeah, and especially when you're doing a show about characters who do martial arts, and obviously the main character is white. That's the issue. But then it's just like, come on, like if other characters are, you know what I mean, more enjoyable, whatever. Of course, implement Chinese characters because they're part of that just universe, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's going to be a detriment to him because one, people hopefully don't want to work with him again. And I feel like, you know what I mean? He needs to, I know it's not council culture, but you need to be dealt with because there's no way like, you know what I mean? That you think you can do that to the black community? I will skin you. I will skin you if you do. You know what I mean? You know, say that to somebody else, you know what I mean? Say that to Anthony Mackie or fucking, you know, Samuel L. Jackson. See what happens. You know what I mean? Yeah, see what happens to you. So yeah, you're a piece of shit for that.
To Terry Crews and get away with it.
Yeah, exactly. So, boo to you, boo to him, yay to the Chinese actor. Yeah. There we go.
I think he's Japanese.
Okay, Japanese actor. Yay! Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, that's that, man. That's he's a dickhead.
Japanese, they got karate.
Yeah, there we go. Okada and anime. Go ahead. What's next?
Trailer talk. Let's have some trailer talk. Oh
my god.
So we've got actually 3 trailers and a short film. 3 trailers is Project Power, starring Jamie Foxx. Batman, Death in the Family trailer, and this is actually a interactive animated film as well. And we've got Lovecraft Country trailer, which is a what's it? Jordan Peele's movie, horror movie. And then we've got Rick and Morty versus Genocide, a short film, and they also did a kind of like a sketch short trailer for the next season, or one part of the trailer. They did a short part of a series kind of trailer kind of thing.
That was sick. That bit, the sketchy one.
Yeah.
The snip of the scene. It's just that bit. Are we talking about that now?
Yeah, well, I mean, we could whichever one.
Yay!
All right, so Rick and Morty. Just that scene in the beginning where like Morty is carrying
Rick
was carrying Rick out of the thing. And it's like, oh man, are we blades? That's so tight. Busting up. And I didn't even notice at first. I had to rewind it. And I'm like, shit, they are blades. I thought that was so sick.
Oh my days. I don't know how they've been able to like get away with what they've gotten away with in Rick and Morty and do it for so long. But it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Like it's just I'm always excited when Rick and Morty are doing what they're doing. So yeah, man.
Yeah, that was good. I like the end when I like the bit where he's talking to what's that girl's name?
Yes.
And Jessica, and he's like, yeah, we never really talked, but I really wish we could, and blah blah blah. And she's like, well, yeah, I mean, we could. We should go on a date. And he's like, yeah. He's like, I want to live. Yeah.
Oh man! And then when he lands on the water,
and it's like Neymar.
Yeah, because the first time I saw it was on some funny website. I was like on my phone, so there was no audio.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted audio, so I thought the guys released Royland and whatever released it like that. But then when you guys see it, I just hear the guy just like, shit, are we on the ocean? He's like, yeah. Like, Earth's ocean? He's like, yeah. It's like, oh shit. And then that guy comes out and oh, that was just too funny. That was too funny. I can't remember what his name was, but he's like, oh, he's gonna keep saying his name.
Yeah. I hope that is in the series. Actually, I really hope it is. Rick and Morty versus the Genocider. That was actually pretty good as well.
That was real dope. I wasn't sure if it was. Like
when you sent it, I thought it was the anime, the other one.
Yeah,
that's
when I watched it, I thought it was like part of an episode.
No.
That they were just treating.
Okay.
I didn't realize it was short.
They did it. They did it before the other the last series as well. Before that one started, they did like a Shogun one.
Oh yeah.
What's it? The Shogun Assassin. They did a little. That
Something
one
like
was
that,
sick.
yeah.
That one was really dope, man.
I need to rewatch them. Like
That one was.
I need to rewatch that one.
Yeah.
Yay! But we love Rick and
Yeah,
Morty,
sweet.
so more Rick and
Yeah.
Morty. And then I don't know what it is about Rick and Morty, but it just reminds me of Invader Zim, and then I just want both of them. So yay!
So which one should we talk about next? Project Power, Lovecraft Country, or Batman?
Let's do Project Power. Let's do that.
Yeah. Yeah, Mare as well.
I'm on the fence. There's this little bit of intrigue.
Yeah.
I like that. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is in it.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Bad boy actor, like him.
I think that's more of what's leading me to watch it.
Yeah, because I'll be honest, I'll always be here, but I just don't rock with Jamie Foxx that much.
Yeah. For me, I was like, okay, cool. But I was like, I know you got to pay bills, but I'm like, don't do like a subpar, if this is, because obviously we haven't seen it, don't do like a subpar superhero-ish movie when you're on the way to be doing Blade and you're playing Mike Tyson.
Is he?
Just stick. Yeah, he's playing Mike
playing
Tyson.
Blade.
He's
No,
playing
he's
Blade.
not.
Isn't he?
No.
Blade. Ursula Malashar.
No,
I can't say his name.
Spawn. Sorry.
Oh.
Spawn.
He's doing Spawn, yeah.
Yeah, but even
When
that,
we're
I'm
gonna do
like, I
Spawn.
don't know, man. I don't know, Jamie Foxx he doesn't kind of ooze serious.
He's not my first
choice. He doesn't ooze
Yeah.
a serious kind of, not actor, a serious character to me, if you know what I mean. Like
Okay.
Spawn, I can't,
yeah.
I really can't see him as a
The
Spawn.
thing is with Jamie Foxx is that he makes decent movies.
Yeah.
But I would never pick him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But he's always in like a movie that I wouldn't mind seeing. And then I'm like, oh, I'm not checking for Jamie Foxx. But when I watch whatever it is he's in, I'm like,
He's banging in
okay,
it.
he's doing pretty good. But I don't know what it is. I just can't.
Yeah.
I mean, but I would rather him. Okay, maybe this film will be like a good precursor to be like, all right, cool. Maybe he can play like a semi superhero, depending on what his role in this thing is.
So what?
But I'm just like, and then like maybe obviously he's playing Spawn, so I'm like, and then he's gonna play Mike Tyson, and I'm like,
Guys, we're talking about Joseph Gordon-Levitt,
yes.
Jamie Foxx. What did you think of the trailer?
Okay. So the trailer was all right.
It was alright.
You know, it was.
I can't really
alright.
remember what it was. I only saw it once. I can't really remember
So basically,
what was going on.
They took a pill and it unlocked your power.
It kind of reminded me of
power.
what's that film? Limitless. That's it. Yeah. So that's why I was just like, it reminds me of Limitless, but with X-Men kind of tingle to it. So I don't know. I'll give it a try.
The show looks right.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm on the fence. I don't know if I care to be bothered to watch it.
Yeah.
Look,
It's on Netflix anyway, so you know.
do you know what? The fact that it's on Netflix, I subscribe to Netflix. There's always a day where I never know what to watch, and then I'll just be like, you know what? I'm just gonna watch this and see what happens, and then shit happens. So that's gonna be one of those shows. I know it.
No, definitely. So we'll keep you posted.
Yeah,
people.
we will
We'll
watch
let you
it. Someone will watch it, and then we'll get back to you.
Someone will watch it. Probably between me and Rich, I think.
Okay.
Should we do Lovecraft Country?
Yay!
I watched that trailer today. That was sick.
I didn't know it was a series actually.
Is it a series?
Apparently, it's a series. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a film.
Let me just double check because.
Okay. If it's a series, then that changes things.
Yeah, exactly. Because when I was watching it, I was like, okay, so it looks good, but it's Lovecraft, so I want to see some Lovecraft monsters, and I only saw it right at the end, so I'm like, is this a film about just people, or are we actually going to see monsters in it? So because I saw just one or two monsters right at the end, I thought, this is going to be a long film, and then right at the end you're going to see the monsters and it's done. But Now I'm seeing that it's actually, I think it's a series. It looks like it's going to be a series. I'm a bit more interested.
Okay, that changes. Yeah, that changes
I'll
things.
watch that. I think that one looks. The only thing I'm not really for is like the time it's set in, because we know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The time it's set in, and obviously the cast are predominantly black, and they're going to be going through that bullshit. And I'm like,
you're going to go through racism and monsters as well.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Hopefully it's in like, even though it's in that time, they predominantly keep it in a more or less a black-owned kind of area where you don't have to focus too much on it. Obviously, you're going to have sprinkles of it, but you don't focus too much on it because they've got tentacle monsters to worry about running around the place. Yeah. So, you know. I mean, but it looks good. And I'm excited to see Jordan Peele do a series because obviously his films have been good. So a series would be really interesting. So,
for Jordan Peele as well, by the way.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to be 8 episodes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, perfect.
That's
Love
great.
it.
Okay, what streaming service is it? HBO?
It will probably be. I'm not too sure. Is it AMC? No, it's HBO. Yeah, it's HBO.
Okay.
HBO.
Okay, then there's a link.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Yeah. I mean, there's a legitimate link.
Yeah.
Thank you, internet.
So last one in that case. Batman, Death in the Family.
Ooh.
So I got so excited when I saw that because I before it said it was interactive, and then it was having all these alternate
ending things. Yeah.
The way I was looking at it is that, oh my days, are they doing like a prequel to Under the Red Hood movie? And I got so excited. I was like, oh shit, he's got Red Robin with him. I'm like, wait a minute. But then I started seeing Red Robin. He did so in if you haven't seen the Red Hood movie, there's a scene where Red Hood is standing on a building, and he shoots a
rocket
launcher into Black Mask building. But then I saw Red Robin on the same building, and then Black Mask is falling out of the building. I'm like, wait, why is Red Robin doing that?
Right.
Then the animation changed. I'm like, what is going on with this? And then that's when it said first interactive.
I didn't even clock that bit, I didn't even clock that bit.
I analysed it. I was there. And I see like this is
right notes. Red Robin.
It was a situation. The only thing, like, I was watching it with my brother last night. What up, Slim? And
he is and all.
And what was I gonna say?
You was watching it last night.
Yeah. So we were saying that the only thing I see wrong with an interactive movie is I feel like it will take you out of the movie. So if I'm watching a movie, I don't want to have to be thinking at some point I have to pick up the remote on my PlayStation pad to then choose an ending or a direction.
Did you watch?
I just want. Go on.
Is it the Black Mirror
did you watch Bandersnatch, the Black Mirror? Because that one was interactive as well. It was good. It was decent, but the problem was by the time it finished, you didn't really know the ending because it finished and then it kind of resets, and then you're watching it again and there's no like definitive ending. It just restarts at a point and you choose and you're thinking, did I choose this already or not? And then it just goes on and then I got bored because there was no actual ending. So it's not. I don't think this is going to be like that. I think it's going to be a multi question thing because obviously it's based on the comic from back in the day, and back in the day the way they did whether Robin lives or died is that you had to call a number and say whether he's...
Oh, back in the day was so fun. Oh my god.
So I think they're going to do that. Whether it's going to be like a multi-question or like just 2 questions. Is he going to die? Yes or no? And then you choose it, then that will probably be better. And then have a definitive ending for whichever scenario that you chose.
Yeah. Big up to the animators who did that, boy, because you got to sit there and be like, all right, how many alternate endings can we realistically have? that we have to then draw and animate. So like, big up to the studio who did that. CDC, you see this? Your DC things are moving on to interactive endings in films. You still there you're arguing over Superman's suit. Learn some shit, okay? You're like, no, but that sounds really good. It should be really fun. And you two will review it because you two are DC heads and I'm not.
Just mash up my headphones.
Oh no. No, lift music. Dun, dun, dun,
you know what?
Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Yeah.
I zoned out. Completely zoned out. I think that's the first time ever on this show that I've zoned out.
To be fair, you have fallen asleep. That was the greatest day.
I did fall asleep
that
once.
was amazing.
Yeah,
the fact that me and
the
Mitch
one
were like,
podcaster to fall asleep during the podcast. Don't worry,
times were hard.
Yeah.
Right.
I think I need new headphones.
Oh my god, that was amazing. Okay, all right then.
So I've zoned out and I've fallen asleep. All right.
Yes, there we go.
Keep track of this. I'm sorry for that, everybody. I don't know where I went just there.
So
it's okay. It's
let's
okay.
move.
The world is the crazy place.
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's move on.